Good afternoon, Pokesports, and welcome to another SPIKEMUTH Cup video, bringing you a sand team, a SPIKEMUTH sand team. We're rocking the T-Tar with the Sand Rush Choice Man boosted Dracovish, which is going to be a lot of fun to get to use again. It's been so long since I got to play with Dracovish. We're also rocking the Galarian Zapdos, giving it another chance after the last video didn't go so well for Galarian Zapdos. Hopefully it goes better in today's video, along with the Landorus Incarnate, which did do well in the last video, and I think is very strong in general in this series. So huge respect to Landorus Incarnate for doing a lot of damage. This time around, we're also bringing the monkey that unfortunately made us lose again in the last video. As you guys notice, I have taken a lot of thought after the last video, and I'm gonna try to win in SPIKEMUTH today. Also, I'm bringing back the P2 because P2 is funny. Anyway, that's the team. That's kind of what we're gonna try to go for today. Just a lot of very offensive threats with the Defiant Booster. We're going against Tanner, who does have a Twitch channel that he does operate occasionally, so I will go ahead and link that down below in the description, as well as we're going up against a Zapdos again. The Zapdos plus the Nihilego is actually a very terrifying combination, because if I do just want to go for like the incoming Earth Power, I have to watch out for heart swaps into the Zapdos. Landorus in general is very strong in this matchup, right? It can do a lot of damage to the Nihilego, do a lot of damage to the Finny, and it can do a lot of damage to the Regieleki. The Garchomp is a little scary. But I do like low-key think that like a T-Tar Dracovish thing could work out for us. There's no weather on Tanner's side of the field, so it's not like we have to worry about anything like that. The only issue is that we would be giving special defense to the Nihilego if we went ahead and did, like, you know, sand right away. Also gets rid of any focus sashes. Like low-key, I think T-Tar plus Dracovish is really nice. I think there's no big issue with that. There's no Intimidate on Tanner's side of the field, so there's no real reason to bring the Zapdos. I am going to bring the Lando, though. And then we should end it off with the Rillaboom? Yeah. Yeah, with the Rillaboom. Now, it does look like beyond the Regieleki, we do have the speed advantage in most situations here against Tanner. So that's good. I'm liking how this is looking so far. We'll see if we could finally take a darn victory on this channel in SPIKEMUTH Cup. It's been eluding me this whole time, but I swear I will be good in this metagame eventually. Tanner, you lose the outfit game, though. Oh, it's a shiny one. Mine's not that cool. Okay, Zapdos plus the Serena lead. Kind of scary. Kind of very scary. We do have Sash on our T-Tar. So we could be okay. Could also just protect and be fine. Maybe even take a shot here on either one of these, really. Yeah, I think just a straight Vicious Rend into Zapdos ain't never hurt nobody. So let's just go ahead and do that. Get rid of the Zapdos as soon as we possibly can. Zapdos is going to protect, unfortunately, but we're also protecting here with the T-Tar, so that's good. Double protect happening turn 1. The Serena most likely went for a... I'm going to assume it's either a Power Whip onto T-Tar or onto Dracovish. It is onto Dracovish. It's a 2-hit KO onto Dracovish, too. That's not good. Thankfully, we break any sashes here, though. So that's all that I could ever ask for. I'm just going to go for the Ice Punch on Serena. Followed by, I think the Vicious Rend is still my best option. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, nothing really wants to come in and take it. So I'm just going to do it again. If I can eliminate the Zapdos, I think I'm in a pretty decent spot. All right, Zapdos is going to swap here. Into the Finny. Okay, Finny will want to take it. This should still be a decent amount of damage, though. The T-Tar with the Ice Punch. I got to hope that the Serena doesn't have high jump kick, because that can kind of screw us up a little bit. Power Whip again. Onto the Dracovish again. Fair enough. There goes Dracovish, unfortunately. A crit that time didn't matter. See how much an Ice Punch can do from a T-Tar? Let's see how much damage a max attack T-Tar can do. That's what I like to see. Beautiful. More sand buffets as well. We still maintain the speed control in this situation. Unfortunately, the Serena does outspeed my T-Tar, even though my T-Tar is max speed. But hey, it is what it is. I'm going to swap into land, though. because this puts a lot of pressure on my opponent. A tremendous amount of pressure on my opponent. And I'm going to go hard on the Serena. And then just Rock Slide? Does the Serena have Protect? I don't know. Could be AV Serena. Part of me just wants the Psychic here. Just in case they swap in the Zapdos. I could also just protect myself. I don't have to be like super aggressive right now. Let's go for the Rock Slide, see what happens. No, I'm going to Psychic the Serena. I think it's AV. Withdraws the Serena. Okay, so that's screaming that it's AV to me. Go into the Zapdos. Beautiful. Sorry, this is going to be a free KO onto the Zapdos, which is nice. Also, a single targeted Rock Slide onto the Finny as well. All right, hey, we could make some plays too, Tom. We can make some plays. Nice. That's a good KO for us. We do outspeed the Finny, which is great info to have as well. Single targeted Rock Slide. Can we get the flinch? We can't. Unfortunately, double Muddy Water is going to hurt both of us. It's not going to KO both of us, though. Yeah, we're going to hang on. Nice. The Sand is only going to do damage. Oh, I got an accuracy drop on a Pokemon that has Rock Slide. I don't know how good that is. It's actually very bad. Thing is, with Finny, my... if we get rid of the Serena, then my monkey can take care of it. But we have to get rid of the Serena first. Right? Which I think we can do. With just the Landorus. I think I'm going to stick around, go for the Rock Slide again. Hopefully I connect onto somebody and just protect with Lando. I know that I'm assuming that the Serena does have Assault Vest. But it's too early to make that assumption for now, I think. Still game one of the best of three. Game one turned like what, 4 or 5. So yeah, even though that's the assumption, I want to be sure. I want to be a little bit cautious. Let's see. Low sweep. Yep. Okay, that's definitely Assault Vest there. Interesting. I needed to attack there. It's not too bad though. Followed by Muddy Water. Okay, so I lost my T-Tar for no reason. Fair. You got me. Sand's still going to chip away at their side of the field. All I got to do is finish off the Finny and then finish off the Serena simultaneously. Which means I have to go for Woodhammer, unfortunately. Because Queenly Majesty is a thing. But yeah, they have to be Assault Vested at this point. Low sweep. Okay, yeah, they have low sweep, power whip, probably ice something. And then something else. So let's just look at what they have again. Okay, nothing else on their team can take a ground move. So I have no reason not to just go for the earth power here into the Serena. Let's finish that off. Withdraw Serena. Yeah, nothing can take it. Are they banded or something? Nihilego definitely can't take it. Interesting. Okay, well, goodbye, Nihilego. No Sash there either. Beautiful. I'm assuming the Sash is on the Zapdos there. Followed by the Woodhammer. We do outspeed, thankfully. Just big old Woodhammer onto the Finny. Nice. Okay. So all that's left is the Serena. All that's left. I almost messed that up there. With that whole protecting situation. But I'm now, like, guaranteed convinced that's AV on Serena. Like, there's just no other item it could have. Nihilego doesn't have Sash, which is more... that's better information to have. So I guess it's a Power Herb set there. All I gotta do now is go for the Woodhammer. Go for the Earth Power. That should be a GG right there. I don't want to show them the Sludge Bomb if I don't have to. Oh, they're so fast. They are scarfed! How did I not notice this the whole time? I'm apparently really dumb. They're scarfed the whole time. Okay, well, that explains the swap outs. But it's good because they don't have Protect. They don't have Protect. All right, cool. It took me literally a whole game to realize that it's a scarfed Serena, which is bad. That means that my Landorus is not safe. That Serena has become a serious issue. Okay. I see you. I see you. let's go ahead, run it back to game 2. All right, game 2. I definitely do think Landorus is still huge. The Tanner's obviously gonna find a way to crack through my Tyranitar Dracovish lead, as he should, right? Makes sense. Can't be mad about it. Just kind of have to accept it. This is an AV Zapdos. I don't think I need it, but it's here in case I do. Like, the Brave Bird onto the Serena is just gonna be amazing if I can just like make sure I can eliminate that Serena from the game. It's always a nice option as well. Could also decide to go the other way, go Trick Room this time around, but I mean, I feel like that helps Tanner more than it helps me. I could also just do the exact same thing since it worked, so you know, my options are on the table. I think T-Tar Dracovish isn't necessarily bad, just not necessarily necessary. Okay. We'll go Dracovish. We'll go Landorus, actually. I'm gonna bring the T-Tar in the back. And do I bring the Zapdos? I'm feeling Zapdos. Rillaboom's nice, but I'm feeling Zapdos. Is that too many things weak to the Regieleki, though? Ah, whatever. I'm feeling Zapdos. We're bringing Zapdos. I need Zapdos to prove to me that it's not a good Pokemon for SPIKEMUTH. I haven't gotten convinced yet. So I gotta make sure that I either get convinced or I don't get convinced here. Wish me luck. See how this game 2 is. I always go to best of 3s. Serena Tapu Fini is gonna be the lead of choice here. Interesting. Well, we have Landorus and Dracovish. Here's the issue. The issue is they're completely preparing themselves for like a T-Tar lead, which I totally understand. I do have Ice Fang. I just don't think it'll be enough damage to knock out the Serena for obvious reasons. I do think Fish's Friend is really good for us. The issue is we know the Serena is Scarfed now, so that this changes everything. So I think I will just go for the Serena. And then hard swap into my T-Tar for now. Just make the hard swap here. This is actually a lot harder lead to break through than before. I'm just hoping I do at least 50% to the Serena since I will be outspeeding it. And I'm hoping that the Serena locked onto Ice move just to knock out my Lando. We'll see though. All right, here's a Dracovish outspeeding Serena with Choice Band. It's 50%. That's all I need. Can knock it out next turn. They do lock into Ice move too. Beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. Switching into T-Tar worked out for us. And this is why I have T-Tar next to the Lando. Moonblast. Big damage. Not enough to knock me out though. Okay, more than enough to knock me out. That's a little sad. I'm not sure that changed anything because now we know that Serena is locked on to Triple Axle. Right? And since we know that, I feel like we have a lot more room to wiggle around and make some plays and take some names, you know? I could go for like a Thunderous Kick plus Rock Slide combination onto both these guys. The Serena has to swap here, right? I think the Serena has to swap. Which means I'm going to Brave Bird the Finny, and I'm just going to Rock Slide for now. Whatever swaps in is going to take a Rock Slide. And hopefully the Brave Bird plus the Rock Slide will be enough to knock out the Finny. I think it will. Oh, they're just going to sit here and Triple Axle again. Uh-oh. That was a crit on the first one. Big damage. Not enough to knock me out, though. I am a tanky bird, by the way. I'm pretty sure he knows that now. Wow, the Serena stayed in. So as long as I connect here with the Rock Slide, I think we're fine-ish. I just need to knock out the Serena, and then the Landers can take over this game, right? Come on. Okay, we double connect, baby. That's all we need. It's not enough for Serena, but Sand? Yes! Woo! Sand, saving our lives. Sand saving our lives. Did the Finny attack, or am I going crazy? Oh, did it flinch? What happened? Did I get lucky? I didn't even notice. Nice. I'll take that. It might have flinched. Ooh, in comes Nihilego. Okay, yeah, Nihilego doesn't want to be here right now. What do I do? I have options. Not great options. I'm still technically down a Pokemon, even though it feels like I have a lot of momentum here. They could still have that bird in the back. I think that Tanner's baiting me for that bird, and I don't like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Sludge Bomb. I'm going to Psychic the Nihilego. And I'm just going to Rock Slide again. Nihilego protects. Fair. Very fair. Very, very fair. I went for the Psychic just in case that bird is there. We still don't know if that bird is in the back. Rock Slide. I do outspeed the Finny, which is amazing. We knew that because we, I think, flinched it last turn. That is enough to knock out the Finny. I think Tanner's just banking on me to miss a Rock Slide at this point. Okay, now we can just go for the straight Earth Power onto the Nihilego. Eliminate that from the game. It is the Zapdos. Do I just not attack with T-Tar and protect with T-Tar? I'm gonna Rock Slide again. I think like the ground move, the fighting move is obvious into T-Tar. That so obvious that he might not do it. So let's just do it, right? Sometimes you got to make the dumb plays to confuse the players that expect you to make the good plays. This is the safest play here that I can do. Unless this is like an ally switch bird or ally switch Nihilego, I think we're set in a very good place. Earth Power should be enough. Okay, detect, fair. He might have expected me not to go for the... Uh-oh. Do we live this? Wish me luck? Wish me a lot of luck. We do not. Okay. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Bruh, that's not fair. That's not fair. I think I would have lived that. I am somewhat tankier, I think. Am I? What am I? No, I'm not. Okay. Well, that's a little sad. GG. I mean, yeah, I could just run, but I guess I'll give Tanner the win. Oh, that's so sad, man. Well, that changes a lot now. What do I do? What do I do about that specifically? Should I go into the duck? Like, is that... Do I bring Trick Room to this next battle? Man! 30 crits, dude. Yeah, Thunderous Kick. Fair. Okay, I think I leave Zapdos behind. Because I'm pretty sure if I had a Rillaboom here, then I would have had Fake Outs. I would have had options. But I didn't have it that game. Do I just go back to what worked? I might just have to go back to what worked. Okay. P2, I need you to impress me. I do have Ally Switch for funsies. Okay, that's good to know. Do I need it, though? Part of me does just want to bring Rillaboom, bring Landorus, and, like, go very hyper-aggressive turn 1. And then have T-Tar, Tyranitar, and Dracovish in the back for the late-game sweeps. Like, you know, once we get rid of the lead that he has waiting for us. Actually, the Landorus is a little bit scary, though. Let's do Rillaboom Zapdos. Lando, and then something else. The issue is the something else, right? It's that Scarf on Serena that's screwing us up. Rillaboom Zapdos. Rillaboom, Zapdos. Do we bring the T-Tar with no fish? I think that's okay. We'll do that. All right, it's going to be a stressful battle. That's what I like to see. We're not bringing the Dracovish, which did help us a little bit, but overall didn't help us too much in these battles. It did help us get like the initial damage needed for Landorus to finish them off, but not anything beyond that. We really only got 1 or 2 hits before inevitably dying. All right, Tanner's going same lead. Hey, it's the lead that works, but it's the lead that we predicted, so we got the Rillaboom Zapdos lead on our side. So this is a simple Wood Hammer plus Brave Bird and nothing else. Literally, not another play or care in the world. Now the Serena does get to choose who to go for. And it could decide to go into my Rillaboom, which I think it actually will. So part of me is considering just going for the T-Tar. Part swap in. And then maybe finishing off with a Brave Bird. Yeah, that makes sense to me. And then we just go straight Brave Bird into Serena here. We already know that my bird can live the Serena hit. We saw it last battle, that my bulky bird can live the Serena hit. I have 204 HP on this set. So I know for a fact we can live the Serena hit. Finny protects, even better. So that means I'm just not taking any damage this turn. Then you turning into the T-Tar. That actually does a lot of damage here. Wow. Okay, this is bad. So he was expecting the swap. Clearly. Nihilego. We'll eat this Brave Bird like it's nobody's business. Can I make right switches though? Ah, still a lot of damage there, if I'm being honest. Still a lot of damage. Now, I do have Assault Vest on this Zapdos, and it's only a neutral hit, so I'm like... I'm not convinced, but I'm kind of thinking that I will live a hit from the Nihilego. I'm hoping I'll live a hit from the Nihilego, more like. I'm also considering a Thunderous Kick on the Finny, just to lower the defenses so that the Rock Slide can do a lot of damage to it. But I also want to take out the Nihilego. See, I will. I'm just going to go for the Thunderous Kick on Nihilego. I think I could live a Meteor Beam, as crazy as this sounds. We'll see, though. We will see. Assault Vest plus 204 HP plus 44 special defense. Wish me luck. If not, then I just Grassy Glide. Get out of here. You stupid rock. It lives in what? Okay, now I need my Rock Slide to connect. Thank you. Connect and flinch? Do I have that option? Yes, please. No, I don't. Calm mind. Relax, Tom. Okay. Trying to get nice and tanky there. Okay. Nice and tanky and hard hitting. Zapdos is still on the field. It's not going nowhere. Of course, it will go somewhere if they bring back in Serena, because then they can go for the triple axle again to knock it out. How much health does Serena have? Is it a lot? It's probably a lot. It's probably enough. Yeah, back comes Serena. The Brave Bird was my best way to deal with it, and unfortunately that option is now eliminated from the game. So I think I'm going to have to go for an Ice Punch. And just a Brave Bird. And hope that one of these two connects here. Serena can only attack one. Okay, it chooses the Zapdos. Fair. What's sad is that if it missed a second triple axle, I would have actually still been able to attack it. Alright, let's see how much an Ice Punch does here. Fingers crossed. Unfortunately, we can't freeze. It does do a 2 KO there. And then Moonblast. Ouch, 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 ouch. Sand saved me. Sand does not save me. I think I lost. Now we need a bank on the triple axle miss. Huh. Dang it, I got a play to make. Queenly Majesty is wrecking me right now. So we swap Rilla, we swap Lando. The Serena's got to stay on the field. If Serena doesn't stay on the field, then I don't know. You got the grassy terrain back for us as well, which is nice. I have to protect and Woodhammer the Serena and hope that's enough to knock out. And that's it. That's all I got going for me. Because I can't outspeed it. But Tanner has the option of swapping here. And then screwing us up a little bit. Just okay, doesn't swap. Good. Good. Finny protects, okay. I gotta live this triple axle now somehow. Oh, onto the Lando. Okay. Can we knock out the Serena? Please. Yes. Whew. All right. All right. We are still in this, Tom. Now we glide the Finny. Or even Woodhammer it, because we know we outspeed Finny. We've already seen that before. It all depends on what the last is there. That play, that single turn decided the outcome of this game, which is wild. Finny is going to get a lot of health back. I might just have to sit here and go for the Woodhammer. I might just have to. I might not even have an option. It is the Zapdos in the end game. Got it. I want a Woodhammer, but I have to Grassy. I'm hoping a Grassy will be fine. I'm also going to double the Finny just in case it's not. But I'm going to hit it with a Psychic. No, hit it with a... I'm doubling the Finny spot just in case. Finny went for the double, does not get it. Here's the glide now. Is more than enough to knock out the Finny. So now my Psychic get redirected into the Zapdos spot. And hopefully Zapdos doesn't have Sash. We haven't actually seen where the Sash is this whole game. No Sash on Zapdos. We take game 3. Holy. Okay, what a set, Tanner. GG's, man. GG's. And here you have the rental code for the Tyranitar Sand team, Dracovish team. Honestly, the team's a lot of fun, and it's finally my first win in SPIKEMUTH. Thankfully, my loss streak wasn't too long, right? I was a little bit worried that I was just gonna keep getting losses, and like every team that I publish isn't gonna be worthwhile. No one's gonna want to play them because all they do is lose. But hey, looks like we found a team that does pretty well in the current meta, so I'm very happy about that. The Dracovish plus the T-Tar combination is very nice, and I think that the Landorus is a great switch into the majority of those two's weaknesses. I'm seeing a big fairy issue right now with like the Zapdos, T-Tar, and Dracovish, so that might be something worth considering, but thankfully the only like fairy type Pokemon in the metagame that is currently seeing a lot of play is Tapu Fini. So Rillaboom can easily take care of Tapu Fini as long as there's no Serenas in the game, right? We didn't need to use Porygon 2 here, but we have the Porygon 2 in case we need to change the rooms around and put the speed in our favor. And of course, the Zapdos did a lot more today than it did in other days. So hey, respect the Zapdos. I'm liking this bulkier variant a lot more. I was surprised how tanky, how much, you know, attacks it was actually able to tank in today's episode. So it's a big plus for me. Anyways, if you guys enjoy seeing SPIKEMUTH Cup, give this video some love, share with your friends, leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. I'm Kevin Pokesports. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great night, and peace out. Bye-bye.